Oppobor. That was the name the ancestors gave the land before memory learned how to count years. The land gifted by the gods themselves. It lay between 3 rivers and one ancient forest. Its soil dark and fat with promise. Its air heavy with unseen spirits that listened more than they spoke. The people of Oppobor did not boast of their wealth, for their riches were not measured in cowries or barns alone, but in tradition, order, and fear of the unseen. In Oppobor, every child knew where not to step. Every woman knew when not to speak. Every man knew the price of pride. The land was alive. The farmers read the earth like sacred scripture, knowing which soil would accept yam and which would reject it in anger. Fishermen spoke to the rivers before casting their nets, for water spirits were not deaf. Basket weavers sang old songs as their fingers danced, binding reeds as their fathers had done, and as their fathers' before them. Hunters consulted animal readers who understood claw marks and broken twigs better than words. And above all, the gods watched. Not distant gods. Not silent gods. But gods who walked the wind, sat in shrines, and drank the fear of humans like palm wine. Among them was Arahan. Arahan was not a god spoken of carelessly. His name was not called in play, nor whispered in mockery. He was the male god of fire, authority, storms, and fulfillment of dangerous wishes. His shrine stood at the edge of Oppobor, where the village met the first warning trees of the Ekwensu Forest. The elders said Arahan was once human, long before memory, before betrayal burned his blood and turned him into something more. They said Arahan never forgot a promise. They also said he never forgave an insult. It was in this land that Chidinma was born. She arrived on a night when the moon stood still, swollen and bright, and the dogs refused to bark. She was the only child of her parents, a long-awaited gift after years of silent wombs and bitter tears. Her mother nearly died bringing her into the world, and when the child finally cried, the old women wailed with both relief and fear. For children born after long barrenness were often not ordinary. Chidinma grew like a flame that did not scorch. Her skin carried the glow of palm oil in sunlight. Her eyes were soft, yet deep, like someone who listened more than she spoke. She was hardworking beyond her years, respectful to elders, gentle to children, and disciplined in the ways of the land. By the time she turned 20, Oppobor had already decided her fate. 15 strong young men, farmers, hunters, craftsmen, had sent emissaries, cowries, jars of palm wine, and promises of lifelong devotion. Some swore they would rather remain unmarried till death than watch another man claim her. But Chidinma waited. Not out of pride. Not out of mockery. She said only, "Time has not yet spoken." What the village did not know was that Chidinma's prayers were dangerous. From the age of 17, she had begun visiting the shrine of Arahan. Not often at first. Just to sweep the outer stones. To pour water. To whisper her thoughts into the night. She admired the god, not with lust, but with a reverence that bordered on longing. She prayed differently from others. She did not ask for wealth. She did not ask for husbands. She did not ask for enemies to fall. She asked the gods to choose her. And the gods listened. The night Arahan came, the wind did not knock politely. It howled. The sky darkened without warning. Palm trees bent like old men under unseen hands. Chidinma's heart rattled as though the earth itself wanted entry. She rushed to shut her windows, her heart pounding, her wrapper soaked with sweat. Then the air inside the hut changed. It grew hot. Heavy. Alive. The fire lamp flickered, then went still. And Arahan appeared.
Watch out for part 2 next week.
Story is produced by Tail Harvest. Heady 4G. You're humble without fumble. From Mary Pio. Please help us subscribe, like, and comment on this channel in order for you to get fresh updates.